Hi guys, Adrian Cahill here, NLP trainer certified by Richard Bandler, John Grinder, Stephen Gilligan, Robert Dilts and a few more names in the game. Guys, in this short video I want to capture and tell you why timeline therapists are broke. Now look, timeline therapy is a great modality. There's a lot of schools around the world. In fact, the biggest NLP schools around the world, something NLP, teach and certify people in timeline therapy. Now, a lot of people go out there and they try to call themselves timeline therapists. But the thing is, timeline therapy, generally with these schools, is like a 5-hour course or a 1-day course. Advanced timeline, maybe a couple of days. One of my colleagues, Darko, his job is to assist our students, yeah? Darko has recently completed a 1,300-hour Gestalt therapy training. Now, anyone that does timeline with a bit of knowledge should know that timeline therapy comes from Fritz Perls' work, Gestalt therapy. So Darko has just completed 1,300 hours in timeline. Myself, I did one of these, American NLP trainings, right? My first one was in Malaysia around 2010 or so, and it was great. And I learned timeline work, and it was great. And I tried to call myself a timeline therapist, an NLP practitioner, and I tried doing it with people. And I tried, and I used the scripts, I used the book. It didn't quite work. And one day I was there, and I didn't have the books, and I succeeded. I succeeded better without the books. But the thing was that I had the training plus a lot of attempts to get it going. And then you got guys like Darko doing 1,300 hours. The reason most timeline and NLP people don't succeed is the training is simply too short. The training is simply way too short and too basic. Therefore, you have people going out trying to do timeline therapy or NLP and they've only had a couple of days training. Or realistically, they've got like 30, 40 hours where they're largely in a classroom with a teacher reading from a book. That's why it doesn't work. Timeline therapy does work. Gestalt therapy does work. But can the practitioner make it work, and can they make it impactful and really change people's lives, like consistently, continually, in a guaranteed, systematic fashion? Yes, you can, but it takes a lot more than 5 days, 10 days training to do it. I'd like to suggest that if you're a timeline person or an NLP practitioner, keep going. Don't stop. A lot of trainers will allow you to repeat their courses. For example, when people buy my NLP practitioner or masters, they have a 2-year window where they can repeat as many times as they like. My best NLP people do the course 2 or 3 times. Yeah? We do our training every Tuesday or Wednesday night, continuously, endlessly. Why? Because when the training finishes, you should do it again and get better and better. That 5, 7, 8, 9-day training is just the beginning. Remember, when NLP started, it was like 28 days. 28 days was the original NLP practitioner, and it's been shortened down. A lot of people are now doing it in like 5 days, 7 days. It is a joke. So to succeed in timeline therapy, what do you got to do? Keep clocking up your hours, keep going deeper. Look at Gestalt therapy, yeah, and keep going deeper. So that's it, guys. If you want to go from being a broke NLP or timeline therapist to one that succeeds, just keep learning, keep doing your work, and more importantly, keep being a client as well. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you at the end.